Hey guys, Adam Savage here with a really cool tool tip. I'm super excited about this one. You know that I like to draw. And as such, I collect all sorts of different things for aiding and abetting drawing while making. So sometimes I'm drawing on paper, sometimes I'm drawing on objects and devices. And when I come across interesting tools for helping to draw things like circles, I get really excited. For instance, there are the standard like green plastic circle templates you can buy at the art store, or from Windfire Designs, you could buy something like this beautiful stainless steel circle template designed and made specifically for fabric workers to afford you a set of circles for actually doing fabric circles on costume designs and having, what do you call it? The amount of space for adding stitching. I bought 2 of these and I've been using them, frankly, almost weekly ever since I bought them. I love them. I have this gorgeous, beautiful Kinex protractor. Again, I would say as a maker, you almost can't have too many protractors of different kinds, for drawing all sorts of circles and having angles. Every form factor has its features that work under different circumstances, and no form factor works for every circumstance. So when I find one that's really cool, like this big puppy with, like, you know, it's really nicely machined, I get it and add it to my roster. And this one's come in handy a few times. This is simply what is this? A chinois stainless steel angle finder. Again, an angle finder is simply a way for measuring an angle on one thing and transferring it to another. I just really like the look of this guy. And one of my favorite weird drafting tools is this one, which is a protractor. And if you notice, this doesn't divide things into 3. These 2 spaces aren't even. So what are they? Well, this is actually a drafting tool for the golden mean. Yeah, the ratio between the big and the small space is the golden ratio. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I use this for drafting, but I love the device. Well, as you can see, I collect some cool drafting tools, and I like collecting more. And I recently just got one that blew my mind. Actually, it was in Simone's latest build. She utilized one and I immediately bought it. It's the Iris drawing compass. And when I ordered it, it came with a lovely letter. And then they said, this was from Benjamin Weininger. Thank you so much for your purchase of the Iris. All of us at Maker's Cabinet, that's the folks who make this. All of us at Maker's Cabinet grew up watching Mythbusters and now your YouTube channel, and we're all rather chuffed. That means happily surprised in British, I think. Thank you for inspiring a whole generation of makers and diggers. Oh my goodness. We are currently developing our latest invention, a unique ruler, which will be launching on Kickstarter this summer. Dying to know about it. Hope you're staying safe. Yes, I am. Benjamin, I really appreciate your kind letter. And I really appreciate this thing. Okay, so let's take a look at this gorgeous piece. First of all, I love the packaging, right? This is it's clearly recycled paper, I believe. It's cardboard and paper, so we have a sustainability. Clearly, sustainability is like embedded in the corporate culture of Maker's Cabinet. The fit and finish is excellent. Also, you open it up, and you get this little brochure about how to utilize it. And it is also beautifully designed. And again, everything down to the feel of the paper has been thought about, including the fact that they've made an object so beautiful, they surmise, I think correctly, that one might want to display it. So the interior that's holding this Iris circle drawing tool is just laser cut corrugated cardboard. I think that's laser cut. That's beautiful. And again, the sustainability, it's clear these guys have a point. It's clear they have a point of view about what packaging should look like and feel like, and they are executing that. They also included a little stand so you could have your iris on your desk. That is beautiful. But aside from the packaging and the look and the gorgeous feel of this heavy piece of brass, how does it work? Well, it works like this. This is a tool for drawing circles that is effectively like a camera iris. It's got, I think, what looks like, well, actually we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blades. 20 blades. So it's a 20-sided circle. Dodeca. Anyway, it's a 20-sided circle. Effectively, that makes it, you wouldn't notice. And you put this on a table and you actually adjust it to the size of circle you want to draw. As soon as I saw Simone do this, I was like, I need that thing. These guys have really outdone themselves. This is a beautiful tool. I found myself wanting a little bit more stiction on the top because the bottom is made of a really nicely like kind of sticky rubber. It's not sticky, but it has stiction to it, which is a difficult quality with some manufacturing methods. Anyway, I find the top almost a little too smooth. My rough fingers need a little bit of actual, yeah, they need a little bit of gription to them. But look at that. Oh man. Yeah, I'm going to shoot some B-roll of this because it's so pretty. But this isn't the only thing that they make at Maker's Cabinet. Oh no. They also sent along a second tool, a Hovel pencil plane. What? I haven't even opened this. So I just thought I should open this on camera. The ultimate pencil sharpener that keeps you in control. Oh my goodness, I have an idea. This is a pencil sharpener, a pencil blade. Okay, this is a gorgeous piece of brass. It is highly polished. I think it's actually plated because it looks more gold than normal brass looks. Okay, let's see how we let's see how we put it together. It comes with a blade or two or more, even down to the like post-it stickum on the little wrapper that goes around the blade. These Maker's Cabinet, the designers and engineers at Maker's Cabinet are clearly living out their dreams of manufacturing. Right? Like you can feel that when someone sends you something and you can just sense that everything about the presentation of the package exemplifies a company philosophy. That means somebody's having fun. I appreciate that kind of thing. All right, so how do we put this in? Put a blade into the clamp's magnets. Ah, I see. So I open this up. And the clamp has magnets. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's magnets on the back of the clamp here. And I look at it with the shiny bevel edge visible. Thank you. I was wondering that. Okay. So the magnets are great. Yeah. Then I put this back in here. Ooh. And tighten it back up. Beautiful brass knurled nut here. Again, I'm not even sure this is brass. It might be plated steel. Hard to say. And yeah, look at that. Okay, so the question is, we got to try it out. And I have a perfect pencil to try it out. Hang on a second, though, because I think it recently fell down. Yes, it did. Ah. Oh, Maker's Cabinet. I have an original box of some Blackwing pencils that have never seen the light. Oh, here it is. It is seeing the light of day for the first time. I think, for the pencil nerds of the world, that a Blackwing, that a Blackwing 602 is the perfect pencil to try out the Maker's Cabinet Hovel pencil plane. All right, shall we try it? Okay, let's see here. Sharpening technique. Hold the Hovel at both ends with your dominant hand and with Hovel visible. Got it. That's nice. The logo's right there. There you go. They're telling you, hold it so you see the logo. Well done. Hold a pencil in your other hand so its point faces away from you. Yes. Stroke Hovel on the point at various angles for long, short, or flat ends. Ooh, wow. I got a little ambitious there. Oh, I was holding it backwards. Okay, I need to set this a little bit shallower. Okay, I see. I can move up the clamp a little bit. There we go. Okay, the clamp does move. So let's see if that helps a little bit. Oh, significantly. Oh yeah, okay. That's it. You set at a nice shallow depth and you have all this sensitivity. Oh, and frankly, the feel here between my fingers, like, I don't feel like I'm not getting a good grip on it. This is so much fun. Oh, yeah. Dude. That's, yeah. Oh, Blackwing. I used to know animators at Colossal Pictures who just revered these pencils. I was at Jeff Tweedy's loft a few years ago, and we were having lunch, and he had one of these sticking out of a pencil case, and I went, "Oh, you guys have a Blackwing?" And I had barely finished saying the word Blackwing when Tweedy went, "Pencil nerd!" Yeah, he yelled pencil nerd because clearly I was a pencil nerd. This is fantastic. And frankly, there's no better thing to inaugurate a pencil plane than a Blackwing pencil. I think this has all gone swimmingly, don't you? Thank you guys, Maker's Cabinet, for sending this extra toy, and they sent a whole bunch of extra blades. I really appreciate it. Oh, right. They also sent, oh, this is great. They also sent extra blades and a display, again, hold on. A display for the pencil plane. And speaking of display, I want to show you one more thing, and this will make it clear just how insane these guys are. Okay, here we go. Watch this. When you close it up, yeah, their logo becomes visible on the back, and it's etched, and it only resolves once it's all the way closed. When you start to open it, the logo goes away. Look, I love the fact that there was a meeting in which someone said, "I want to make a circle template drawer that's an iris." And everyone said, "Great idea." And then they said, "And I want the logo to show up only when you've closed it all the way." And everyone was like, "Oh." I'm just so sure that's exactly how that meeting went. Thank you guys for sending all this stuff, and also for your enthusiasm and your commitment to beautiful, sustainable design and tools that are absolutely worth fetishizing. If you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to do some drawing.